I had always been skeptical about the old house at the end of Elm Street. It was the kind of place kids dared each other to enter, but never actually did. One rainy evening, curiosity got the better of me, and I found myself standing at the creaking front door. Inside, the air was stale and thick with the scent of decay. A chill ran down my spine as I stepped into the darkness, my flashlight flickering. The floorboards groaned under my weight, and I could hear the distant sound of dripping water. Suddenly, I noticed the walls were covered in strange, faded symbols, some of which seemed to glow faintly. I made my way to the staircase, each step echoing in the silence. As I reached the top, I heard a faint whispering, though I couldn't make out any words. At the end of the hallway, a door creaked open on its own. Heart pounding, I approached and peeked inside. The room was empty except for an old mirror, cracked and covered in dust. The whispers grew louder, coming from the mirror itself. I stepped closer, and my reflection seemed off, darker and with eyes that didn't quite match mine. Suddenly, my reflection smiled, a sinister grin spreading across its face. It raised a hand and beckoned me closer. Frozen in fear, I watched as the reflection stepped out of the mirror. It was me, but not me. Its eyes were hollow, and its grin was impossibly wide. It whispered my name in a voice that sounded like nails on a chalkboard. Before I could react, it lunged at me, cold hands wrapping around my throat. I struggled, but its grip was like iron. The last thing I saw before everything went black was my own twisted face, smiling as it choked the life out of me. When I awoke, I was standing in front of the old house again, the rain still pouring down. But something was wrong. My reflection in a puddle showed the same sinister grin. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. I was trapped in my own body, and I knew the creature had taken my place. It turned and walked away, leaving me to watch helplessly from within.